A good position to be in here, second and inches. A first carry for Leonard Fournette.
First 30, nicely. Pretty decent game.
From down at the 12, it's first and 10. Now Leonard Fournette. And here he get down to 7. And second down and 6. Now Brady. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it. They settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
On third down, Fournette. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That'll make it fourth down after a loss of 1. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. So Brady departs, and on is Ryan Succop for the Buccaneer field goal. Succop's kick is good. And the Bills take a 3-0 lead. At the end of the opening drive, Charleston showed points, maybe not the touchdown.
They wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And they will wrangle it down a couple of yards shy of the 30. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up first and 10 at their own 28-yard line. And he'll begin the drive with a give to Jones. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down. Clock running, under a minute to go down here in a fast-moving first quarter. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And that's complete to Adams. They do get a couple, but they'll be left standing on 3rd and 8 coming out. To throw, it's Rodgers. That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. It's caught here by Adams. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Now Rodgers. Man open, that's Valdes Scantling. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open, just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well.
No.
That is caught by Cobb, and it's a Packer touchdown. Randall Cobb there to make the grab, and the Packers have taken the lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Rodgers will throw for it. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it, because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius, as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up
what kind of throw is that?
Turns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered it, they were all over the secondary and came up with the interception.
And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback action. You know he was trying to dunk through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up the 3-yard gain.
Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so it's left with a 3rd down and 6. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Got it open there. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. He finds his man complete. It's Adams. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A big play that time on the catch and run.
This is what made the West Coast offense a staple around the NFL in the 80s and 90s. You don't have to push the ball deep downfield to come up with big plays. And there's an example of that right there.
Throwing is Rodgers. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Jones. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 minutes to play in the first half of an 8-3 game. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
And Crosby puts it through. And that'll push the lead to 11-3. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice win for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do it. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. And the Packers pick it up. And he will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown. So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score. And a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
He'll be singing in the shower post-game. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This taken in at the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. At their own 24-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it, but you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Shotgun now for Brady. And it's caught. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Tom Brady keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Bucs get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. And now Coach Bruce Arians has made the call. His guys will go for 2. They'll try and run with Bernard. And he's going to be hit and taken down in the backfield. Just nowhere to run that time. And the try for 2 is snuffed out. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Rodgers on the return. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. JPP cruising in for the sack that time. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Second half straight ahead from Raymond James Stadium. Both teams finishing up their halftime adjustments. So for the call, let's get back over to Tampa and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So this a 2-possession ball game as we get back underway, set for the 3rd quarter. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Now, meanwhile, the throw by Brady knocked away, incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Brady rolling to his right on the screen, Bernard. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. To throw is Brady. Getting it out wide here to Bernard. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Brady. He drops it off for Bernard. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Now Brady. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Again, they'll throw with Brady. To Evans on the slant. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. There's Evans again, complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So offside's the call, and they understandably decline it.
And this is why we're seeing more and more teams hiring that one coach to the staff that's in charge of all these things. This one's minor. It's pretty easy to figure out. But all the game management stuff.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Za'Darius Smith able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Another try after the first down sack. Brady. Evans has it left side. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. Throwing is Brady on third down. He finds his target. It's Evans. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Into the red zone, it's Brady. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 12. There he goes, left side. And into the end zone, it's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Bucs are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for two, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone. Keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt. In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's a second down. To throw, it's Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. And this is caught at the 20. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. Brady now to throw. He'll drop this off for Bernard. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Again, it's Brady. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And the Bucs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Brady's going to sneak it, and he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Tom Brady, his second touchdown of the afternoon, and the Bucs are able to cut in now to that deficit. And now in a 9-point game, they'll still just need to go for 1 here. And oh, it's no good on the PAT, so they can't add on here, and our score is going to stay right where it is. The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. Rodgers on the return.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
First down.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. That's William Golston there who fought his way in to make the play.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. To throw is Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Adams. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. From the gun, it's Rodgers.
And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Rodgers going to go on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. On play action, now Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Adrian Amos with a pick. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line.
And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration is settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language, maybe even a little bit in that play call that ended up maybe closing them out.
Tackle made that time by Vita Vea.
At the Bucs' 22-yard line.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Again, it's Jones. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Sean Murphy Bunting. And the Buccaneers are right back in this football game. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Back to throw, Brady. He's going to let it fly. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Now Brady. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the 1st down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Brady's throw on 3rd down there is incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Now Brady got to have this one. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll go again to Jones. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. Right hash, 37-yard attempt. The kick by Crosby is good, and that will give them a 12-point lead. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. One final try now for Brady. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down.
Go out, get him, boys. Yeah, that's how we do, D.
So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And, of course, this win a big one. They can hang their hat on this victory on the road against the defending Super Bowl champs.
And you know how difficult it is for the team that wears the crown, because they're going to get everyone's best shot. So let's face it, they circled this game. We're going to go in there and take down the defending Super Bowl champs. This is our opportunity. They're not going to walk out of here with a trophy today, but they will walk out with respect around the league. And to them, that's vitally important.